Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Eckhart Tolle, but to drive his message home today, I decided to include a thought from Alan Watts as well. Let's get into it. First, the quotes. The first thought is by Eckhart. Eckhart says, "Wisdom comes with the ability to be still." Wisdom comes with the ability to be still. Just look and listen. No more is needed. No more is needed when we have found the ability to be still. And Eckhart alludes to the possibility that in that stillness, there's some connection to wisdom. Hey somebody, good morning. It's good seeing you. Hello. Next thought's also by Eckhart. He says, "You have a treasure within you that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. Within you, you can find everything you need, more than the world could offer." And then Alan Watts, the third thought is by him. He says, "To really do nothing with perfection, that is as difficult as doing everything." To really do nothing is as difficult as doing everything. So, doing nothing, being still, no more is needed. Years ago, this confused me, and it sounded quite unproductive. It sounded too much like an attempt to escape reality and run away from responsibilities. And the truth is that when people first start out with meditation or any other inner journey, it often is an attempt to escape the insane pressure of trying to be a responsible adult. While no matter how hard you try to really show up, it feels as though the only effect you're having is to dig deeper into the hole that you're already standing in. Has it ever felt that way to you? The initial release of pressure by turning away from the world and becoming still can sometimes feel quite soothing, temporarily though, because it doesn't change the reality of what you have to face when you get up from your meditation, does it? The escape is always only a temporary reprieve. No matter what modality you choose as your escape, you can run, but you really cannot hide. You are in this world right now, and the only sustainable solution is to find a new way in which to stand and face the world around you without the need to run. A new way of seeing yourself in this world. And this is the truth that I have found in all of the quotes above. The wisdom that comes from the ability to be still. Discovering inside of that stillness the truth of what really is inside of you. Blessing your brain and body with moments of real presence to do nothing with perfection. It takes time, but what you're doing in practice is that you are soaking. In a practice of stillness, you are soaking. You're allowing your mind to soak in the bathtub of your soul. And sure, you have to keep jumping out and go and play human too, but come back often. Don't wait too long. Within this soaking, there is a softening happening. A separation of old, hard layers that were never the real you. And an absorbing the truth of who you are until this knowing has soaked all the way into your bones. With these new bones, you will stand differently in this world, with no need to run and hide, because you will really see you. And when you see yourself differently, you will speak to yourself differently, and also to everyone around you. This new view is called clarity, and it has shown me how wrong I was years ago. This journey is the most productive thing that you can do, because your clarity will show you exactly where to apply your energy and where to remove your attention and take a step back. It was never about just doing nothing, but about finding the wisdom to know the difference, to know when to be still, when to go within, take your foot off the accelerator, and when to rise, when to take the next bold step and jam the pedal hard down on the floorboards. Today's meditation is all about cultivating your ability to listen to the wisdom that you have in abundance. So come and soak in the bathtub of your soul. Be still and know. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and we'll float away together. Today's meditation is called the Serenity Prayer. Here we go. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, then again, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. You can continue your full body breathing on your own time. With every inhale, really receive the breath, receive the air that you're inhaling. Receive it as the gift that it is. As you breathe in, invite every cell in your body to breathe along with you. Don't just breathe in through your nose. Don't just fill your lungs, but make your whole body rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring every cell in your body along for the ride once again. As you allow softness to slip into every cell of your body. While you continue your full body breathing, we'll have a quick conversation about wasted energy. I've worked with many people now, and I have this deep sense that for so many people who life always feels draining, always feeling burnt out, waking up in the morning already feeling drained. I have a deep sense that so much of their energy is being siphoned off into places that is just a waste of energy. How much energy do you spend pouring into the past? A past that no longer is. It doesn't exist. It exists only in your mind, but still pouring out half of your energy into a past where it's only going to be wasted. And then the other half of the energy being poured into a future, fears, anxieties, worst case scenarios, and also a future that does not exist. It exists only in your mind. And what will you be left with if all your energy is poured into places that you can do nothing? Is it any wonder then that you feel drained and feel like you don't have the energy to pay attention to what's in front of you? We'll use today's meditation to try and create some clarity around where to apply yourself, where to apply your energy, and become better at not letting it flow into spaces and places where you just have no business being. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left. Forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. And one more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you again of Eckhart's words, within you. You have a treasure infinitely more valuable than what the world can offer you. Inside of you, within you, you have access to wisdom. And we'll explore that wisdom today. Take your next big breath. Today's meditation is built on the Serenity Prayer. We all know how it goes. It goes this way. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. And please grant me the wisdom to know the difference between what I have to step away from and what I have to take action on. So we'll start with the first line. Please grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. How much energy have you been pouring into things that you cannot change? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, repeat this first line a few more times. Please grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. And as you repeat that to yourself, take your next big breath. then allow your wisdom to speak. We'll take that first line of the Serenity Prayer and turn it into a question. Ask the question and allow your wisdom to speak. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, the question is this: please show me clearly where I'm wasting my energy. Please point it out to me. Where am I trying to control things that I should not be trying to control? Or, in different words, please show me what I need to accept. Where do I need to put things down and just accept that this is something I cannot change? Now ask that question as you take your next big breath. Ask the question and just be still. See what comes to you from a deeper place. Take your next big breath. The next line of the Serenity Prayer asks, please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, repeat that line to yourself a few more times. In other words, ask. Ask for the courage. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. Take your next big breath. And then we'll turn it into a question. As you turn inwards, slip deep inside, ask the question and allow wisdom to answer. The question can go something like this: please show me, point it out to me. What is one thing that I do need to change? What is one thing that I do need to take action on? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, ask that question. Give me a reminder. Show me, what do I need to change? And then just become still and listen. Take your next big breath. The last line of the Serenity Prayer says, or asks for wisdom. It asks for the wisdom to know the difference. Because here is how we so often waste so much of our energy, leaving us waking up in the morning feeling already tired. When we're trying to change things that are not ours, trying to control things that are not ours to control, we will forever be pouring energy into a bottomless pit, and we will forever feel drained because of all the energy we're spending on things that is not ours to change. And likewise, if we don't take action on the things that are ours, the things we do have responsibility for, if we don't make the change, then we will be repeating the past over and over and over again. And even our own patterns repeating from the past will suck our energy into a never-ending loop. Another bottomless pit until we make the change. It really comes down to the wisdom to know the difference. To know what to step back from, not give it any more energy. And to only apply our energy to that thing that is ours to do. And not spend a drop of energy on anything else. So the next ask is this: please help me with this discernment. Please help me feel less guilty about the things that I need to say no to. I'm going to stop giving my energy to things, places, people that really don't serve my greater good. And help me to stop running from where I should take action. As you take your next big breath, dive deep into you. Just ask for that, the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to stop wasting energy. And the wisdom to apply energy in exactly the right place. Ask and you shall receive. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. And as you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in, how softness settles in every part of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time these few thoughts from Eckhart, from Alan Watts, speaking about what is inside of you, what is to be found within you when you turn inwards. It's all there. Wisdom, says Eckhart, comes with the ability to be still. No more is needed. Turn inwards, be still. Eckhart says, you have a treasure within you that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. You'll find access to all the guidance you need when you become good at being still. And Alan Watts said, to really do nothing with perfection, that is as difficult as doing everything. It seems we do struggle with this. Learning how to be still, how to make use of silence. In this stillness, you are soaking in the wisdom of your soul. In this stillness, you are allowing your mind to soak in the bathtub that is your soul. And sure, you have to jump out and go and play human too. But come back often. Come back to this place, this stillness that you can soak in. Don't wait too long. Because in this soaking, there is a softening happening. A separation of the old hard layers that were never the real you. And absorbing the truth of who you are until this knowing is soaked all the way into your bones. With these new bones, you will stand differently in this world. With no need to run and hide, because you will really see you. And when you see yourself differently, you will speak to yourself differently. And also to everyone around you. Your wisdom knows. Your soul knows. And you can trust it to guide you. No more time, no more energy, wasted on where it is not needed. No more time given to people and things that don't serve the greater good. When we become really good at knowing the difference, knowing where to step back, not going there, not spending my energy there, and knowing where to dig in. When we become good at this, we don't feel drained any longer because our energy is not wasted. We don't wake up already feeling tired because we're applying our energy with wisdom. May you be guided by the wisdom to know the difference. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Last 5 breaths of gratitude. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to slip into my soul. Soak in the bathtub that is my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning to recognize faster than ever before where to step away, where to step back, not spend an ounce of energy in what is not mine to control. As the Serenity Prayer says, the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. I can't change this, that is not mine, let it go. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for getting better at applying my energy only there, where it is mine to control, where it is mine to take action on, where it is mine to grow. That's where I'll spend my energy. Take a deep breath in. Now, I can't claim to always have the wisdom to know the difference, but thank you for the guidance that is there. Thank you for always catching myself, or at least getting better at catching myself, and redirecting. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Suddenly wishing you a beautiful morning. And to everyone in the background, have a beautiful day. Lots of love to every single one of you. Make sure to soak in the bathtub of your soul often. Jump out and go and play human too. But come back to this place. Don't wait too long. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.